quick one of these.
Yeah.
Did you know this thing about bees?
Bit too long, but I still like it.
Yes.
When when a male honeybee climaxes during sex, his testicles explode and he dies.
Hooray! Oh no! Dead.
Daddy, where do bees come from?
Well, they explode.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm not Daddy, I'm Mummy, and that's because Daddy exploded.
Did we ever? We didn't. I didn't look it up to see
About
female bees.
bee gender. So, surprisingly,
Pipe bomb.
redaction. Pipe bomb.
Redaction. Okay.
Yeah. All worker bees are female.
Okay.
All of them. The male bees are all drones. I don't know what drones do. I just know that's what they are.
Right.
And queen bees are the only bees that are sexually mature. So it's the same larvae for any bee, for any male, for any female bee.
Yeah.
And the female bees to be queens are chosen at random. And they're given the special honey or whatever, and they grow into queens. The rest of the females become workers.
Okay. So, with the queen only being the sexually mature one, the drones explode on the queen bees.
I guess that's what it is. Yeah, I guess
not the worker bees.
Yeah. So the worker bees are female, but they are not sexually mature, so they're not capable of reproducing.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah.
But yeah, very bittersweet.
Yeah.
Testosterone again, fucking over the bees.
Yeah. Testicles explode.
Ugh. Been bitten in the testicles once by a dog.
Yeah.
That was a rough Christmas. Genuinely. It's around Christmas.
I think you told me about that. It was like a Jack Russell or something.
It was
Some
a
kind of small
Cocker Spaniel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was another weird phase of my life. But yeah, I stepped over this family member's Cocker Spaniel, and it thought I was coming to steal its dog food. So it just went, right, bit me right in the balls.
Oh.
I just had to go to,
Stitches?
Again, I can't remember. I remember being in the office of the nurse or whatever was looking at me, or the doctor.
Right.
Vaguely, but I don't remember anything else. Don't remember having stitches, but I remember them sewing something. Maybe it was like dissolvable turn-on stitches or whatever it is. But yeah, I think that changes your... That could be a reason why I'm paranoid.
What's happened here? Have you been fucking any bees?
I got a recorder for Christmas. That made it all better.
Oh, right.
It was Christmas time. Yeah, like my first. Make it worse. It was my first Christmas.
A recorder. Well, you've got no testicles anymore. You'll be needing this.
I think it was my first Christmas in the UK. I think. So it was like, because I grew up abroad. So it came over to the UK. Hooray, British life. Life will bite you in the balls, young man. Waddle out of Christmas. Yeah, so I know a bit of ball pain. Have you ever had testicular torsion?
I think I've had sort of a spasm of it, but nothing I've had to get seen to.
Yeah, I've never been seen, but I've had it every now and then, and it's just like tubes, I think, like overlapping. I've woken up sometimes, just been like,
Yeah.
fucking horrible.
Yeah.
We had a friend at uni who suffered from it a lot for like a long period. It's just like, change your perspective, make you feel like a bee. And then bees live a really short time, right?
I don't know the lifespan of a bee.
I think it's less than a year.
Well,
I believe so.
I'd assume it was like a season.
Yeah, I think, and it can be as short as like a month or a couple of weeks,
Yeah.
depending on the type of bee. I think we covered it a while ago. So does that mean that the amount of time experiencing your testicles explode is longer by comparison? I don't know.
Oh, right, okay, like...
With a shortened lifespan, does your experience
very much
of it
like
grow?
dog years. What is testicular explosion in bee years?
Bee years, yeah.
Yeah.
Painful, I think.
Yeah.
Worth it, though, I guess.
Is it?
Must be.
That's
for
the
the
thing,
bee.
like, other creatures... oh, excuse me. Other creatures or simpler animals don't seem to require a reward system in place to cause them to reproduce.
Yes, it's like the hormone pump.
Yeah.
Like dogs going to season. It's like fucking
like an orgasm is a reward system for us. But for most animals, it's like now we have sex.
yeah.
Now we find food. Like it's just that programmed response.
Yeah. Well, I think it's because there's more rejection. I mean, I checked out Tom Segura's Instagram after the show, and he posted a video a while ago of like 2 horses people were trying to mate, and when they're hormonal and want to in mating season, the horses get really aggressive, and this mare they brought over just drop kicked this horse in the face, just wham. Horse died within seconds, and the owners are like. We thought we'd get another horse out of this. Instead, we're down 1 horse. It's like, I think there's rejection in a lot of the animal kingdom.
Yeah.
But I think probably our mating structure is ideally more complex than, insects and stuff like that. And animals. Not necessarily, but I think the idea is for it to be more complex so that you choose a more close to you partner. Or you just get drunk and black out and wake up as a father.
Yeah.
Still a weird fear of mine. To wake up and then have to be vulnerable all the time.
And finally, sperm whale sounds are so loud when underwater that they can burst your eardrums or vibrate you to death. For reference, eardrums burst at about 150 decibels. A jet engine at 100 feet away, fully going, is about 140 decibels. And a sperm whale's call underwater is 230 decibels. Vibrate to death.
And people listen to this to make them fall asleep. Oh, this is some whale song. Oh, isn't this relaxing? Some guy vibrating to death, holding a microphone to the whale. They're pretty big though.
They're huge.
Pretty big.
Yeah, and it's just like the head is just cavernous, like just a big echo chamber.
Yeah, and like we've heard drunks on karaoke night singing pretty loudly.
Sweet Caroline.
Yeah, that's been pretty rough.
Yeah.
I mean, if a whale did it, I'm pretty sure you'd vibrate to death. So I guess it's kind of to be expected.
Yeah.
Weird way to figure that out though. Hey, look, son, a blue whale. Say hi, hi.
So apparently, that like in the article, it says a diver put his he like it was there was a call and he put his hands over his ears or I think it was that over his ears to protect his ears and it broke his hands. Like it said it shattered his hand. That's nuts.
I saw a weird random YouTube video from a TV show in America called When Pilots Eject. And it was just a little segment about... It's a weird show.
Watching this shit.
It was just on my highlights. I'll give that a go. And it was a guy, and it was in a F-16 or whatever, plane going at speed of sound, and the plane stopped working, so they had to eject. And they were ejecting so fast because they were at the speed of sound. As soon as they got out, they got wrecked. Like he said, his legs were being held on by arteries because just the force of the wind just broke all of his bones. He had one working arm, the other one was bent the other way. I think his shin was gone in his other leg, and he was just hanging onto the dinghy that was part of the eject chair. He managed to get himself in and survive. The other guy just died instantly. But yeah, he burst all the blood vessels in his face.
Christ.
Just that's just the wind. It's just wind. So I guess wind and whale, probably similar to being sang at by a whale.
Yeah, I always wanted to go whale watching, and I thought it'd be interesting to be in the water next to one of these massive things, but it's just I'm not sure I want that. I don't want to be shattered.
I don't want to be vibrated to death.
Yeah. Yeah. I was thinking about how it's an interesting way to die that I don't think has really been covered in a lot of places, and I was wondering how you might use that in popular culture. So I came up with something.
With sorry, this is Vibrating to Death.
Vibrating to Death, but specifically with the whales.
We're from Wales. Okay.
Yeah.
Torture me all you want. I'll never talk. Fine. No talking, no living.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hate to do this. We had hoped for a spring release. It does better in the charts, but nonetheless, may I present to you Whale!
Oh my god, it's Whale. Whale, like Madonna. Sting, yeah. Whale. Put it on a shirt, a somewhat revealing pose. Whale. Oh. The kids will love it. I mean, not all of them. Most of them will be dead.
Yeah, Bond villain using a whale. I thought could it could work quite well.